In Hollywood, glamour and fame often mask the reality of pain and vulnerability. But for Amal Clooney, one of the most admired women in the world, the facade cracked wide open in the most heartbreaking way imaginable. Reports have emerged that Amal suffered a shocking collapse after hearing devastating updates regarding her husband George Clooney's deteriorating medical condition. The international human rights lawyer, always the picture of poise and elegance, was seen visibly shaken as George's diagnosis was revealed behind closed doors. For Amal, who has stood by George through his career highs, political involvement, and health battles, this was not just another hurdle. This was the moment that tested her strength in a way she had never faced before. For years, George Clooney has been one of Hollywood's most resilient figures. Despite living under constant media scrutiny, he carried himself with a charm and grace few could rival. But behind the scenes, whispers of health concerns have followed him. A man once known for his adventurous spirit and tireless energy has been grappling with what insiders now describe as a worsening diagnosis. Details are closely guarded, but what has surfaced paints a sobering picture. Medical specialists have reportedly been monitoring Clooney's condition carefully, and in recent weeks, the updates have grown more concerning. It was during one of these updates, one that shattered hope and confirmed the seriousness of his illness, that Amal Clooney collapsed, overwhelmed by the unbearable weight of the news. Witnesses close to the couple revealed that Amal's collapse was not only physical but deeply emotional. Known for her calm and commanding presence in global courtrooms, Amal is rarely seen unraveling in public. But this time, the devastation was too much to bear. Family members, friends, and even medical staff rushed to her aid as she reportedly broke down in tears. Amal had been a rock for George, supporting him quietly while maintaining her high-profile career. But this diagnosis, this confirmation of George's deteriorating state, was a blow that pierced even her legendary composure. For George and Amal, this battle is not just between the two of them. They share young twins, Alexander and Ella, whose futures are now inevitably tied to their father's health struggles. Amal's collapse speaks volumes about the pressure of balancing motherhood, a high-powered legal career, and the reality of facing her husband's declining health. Insiders say Amal has been fiercely protective of her children, shielding them from the worst of the media coverage while ensuring they experience as much normalcy as possible. But with George's worsening condition, questions arise about how much longer she can keep that protective wall intact. Though her collapse was deeply emotional, Amal's history suggests that she will not retreat into despair. Known for her resilience, she has stood toe-to-toe with dictators, fought for prisoners of conscience, and faced challenges that would break most people. For Amal, George is not just her husband, he is her partner in life's battles. Those close to her believe that after this moment of collapse, Amal will rise with renewed determination. They say she is now fully focused on George's care, advocating for the best treatment options, and rallying a support system around their family. Amal's collapse may have been one moment of overwhelming emotion, but her story is one of rising back with dignity and strength. While his condition has reportedly worsened, George Clooney remains under careful medical supervision. Sources emphasize that he is not giving up and continues to fight with the same determination that made him a global icon. His humor, resilience, and spirit, they say, remain intact, even as his body struggles. For George, the love and unwavering support of Amal and his children may be the most powerful medicine. It's clear that the bond they share is not just about Hollywood glitz but about enduring love tested in life's hardest moments. The world now watches the Clooneys with both fear and admiration. Fear of what George's diagnosis might mean, and admiration for Amal's bravery in the face of unimaginable stress. Amal's collapse was a reminder that no amount of fame or fortune can shield a person from heartbreak. It was also a reminder of how fragile life is, even for those who seem untouchable. George and Amal Clooney are now navigating a storm that could reshape their lives forever. The diagnosis may have broken Amal's composure for a moment, but it also revealed the depth of her love and her humanity. This moment in the Clooneys' life is one that has captivated the world not because they are celebrities, but because they embody what it means to be human, facing love, loss, hope, and despair all at once. Amal's collapse was not weakness, it was the rawest display of love and fear colliding in a single, unforgettable moment. As fans, admirers, and supporters, all we can do is watch, pray, and send strength to a couple who has given so much to the world. George Clooney's fight continues, and Amal Clooney's strength, though tested, remains one of the pillars holding their family together. If you want to stay updated on every development in this emotional story, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on the notification bell. This is more than just news, it's a human journey you'll want to follow to the very end.